I'm at the edge of Shenandoah National Park on the east side of the Blue Ridge, and that sign right there is the entrance to the park, and down over the hill there is the Rose River. There's my little red car, and here's the gravel road we come up on. This is Route 670. It's also known as the Old Blue Ridge Turnpike. You just follow it up here until you get to a dead end, and there's a little bit of a turnaround here, and place for maybe half dozen cars. So when my friend gets here from Richmond, we're gonna get out our Tenkara fly rods and we're gonna go down on the Rose River and do a little trout fishing today. So no hiking, but maybe I can get a few pictures of the Rose River, give you an idea what it would be like to come here and do some trout fishing. The elevation here is 1175. Alright, there's Wick. He's my fishing friend from Richmond. He's got his rod. What else you got there? You got trekking poles. Alright. And okay, so we're going to head upstream this way and see if we can find any fish or whatever. Okay. Rose River. This is a map of the hike. The quadrangle name is Old Rag 1994. And Wick and I fished this river that comes down through here, which is drains down the mountain here. It's called the Rose River. And the way you get there is if you have to come to Madison, Virginia, and then get on the old Blue Ridge Turnpike, which is Route 670, and you follow it upstream all the way till it dead ends right here at the park boundary. There's a little turnaround there, circle, and room for about 6 cars or so. You park there, and then you go into the park right here. And as soon as you get into the park, then you can just start looking for places to fish. It's about a 50-foot drop from here down to the river. Now, if you go upstream far enough, there's a couple of places, like right here, along in through here, where the road and the river are right next to each other and practically at the same elevation. So you can just, step off the road and you'll be on the river. But these are kind of flat sections of the river. We started down here and we fished this section in through here. And we never did catch anything, but this is the easiest section to get to, so it could be fished out already. If you come up the river and at this point here, the trail veers away from the mountain gets steep, and the trail veers away and starts doing switchbacks like this, going up the side of the mountain. From here up to the top, it's a lot harder to get to these sections of the river, but there's plenty of plunge pools and stuff in here to fish. So if you're willing to work a little harder than we were, you can start climbing the rocks and so forth along the river here and find some good fishing spots. We were out to have a good time and do a little fishing. We used our Tenkara fly rods. They're the telescopic fly rods, fairly short and lightweight with no reels. And we just used about a 10-foot section of fly line with the tippet on the end. And I used one fly. Wick used 2 flies on the end of his. Also, I'll point out, one of these days I'm going to go back and cross over the river, which is going to entail getting wet. I don't see any way across the Rose River down here without getting wet. But I may wait across the river and come over here and look and see if this old cemetery is still there. It's marked right there on the map. It's barely inside the park on the north side. And that was the hike for today.